All right, my friends, collectors, it is time for Luminance football, the other release today. Topps Chrome Baseball. We've been filling it up, and now it is time for some football. So Luminance is pick your team style number 1. This will be the first 6 boxes from a brand new case. On the website, it says here, there it is, 6-box half case. Pick your team number 1. So a little randomization process to lead things off. Here's our folks in, and here are the teams. Let's go ahead and do that first. Randomization, 3 plus 1. So 4 clicks. 4. All right, so the Chiefs down to the Falcons. Ah, I just closed the window I needed. Back over there. All right. Guys, there's the teams. All right, and here's everybody in. 3 plus, stuck the landing, another 3, so 6 it is. All right, guys, good luck in the filler here, the randomization process. Y'all can trade your teams at the end if you'd like. After 6, I've got Troy down to Brett. Boom. All right, guys, so there are your teams. Alphabetized by city now as I do some copy paste. So Jeff with Arizona. Brad has the Falconians. Logan, Carolina. Troy with the Chiefs. Oh, wouldn't that be something, Troy? A little filler Patrick Mahomes autograph action. Darren with the Rams and the Dolphins. Jeff looking for the Saints to march in. Randall, Seahawks to fly in. And Jeff, some Washington Commanderage. All right, we don't expect any NIL kind of guys in here, but if they happen to, then we'll just have to randomize them because we don't have any. I don't know. Are they on eBay yet? Are they anything there? Is the checklist on the Panini site yet? Let's see. What up, Wayne? There it is. Candy, Christmas, and Chrome. And now it's time for Luminance. It's crazy. We're mixing it up. Now we got some football in the house. Oh, man. We got an Ohtani to 10 so far. That, I think, would be taking the cake for best pull so far. Yeah, Luminance. Nice. So you go to Luminance. It's in there. It's in the database. But there's no data for it yet. So we're going to start building the checklist, guys. Thanks for jumping in on it. Well, look at that. Dante Moore, Luminance, NIL Auto. There's one. $24. That's 2024 Luminance. That is 2025, though. All right. Looks like they might be in there. All right, so we'll see. Let's roll the die. Pick our case. I would guess that'd be a lot more rare than in score. Tremendously more rare, I would think. I don't know. All right, guys, I have 2 cases of Luminance back there. They're way back there. I'll take the top one. Even the bottom one. Taking the bottom one on the 6 roll. All right, guys, bring him up. Okay, let's go. Odd left, even right for the first 6. Another 6, right side. So these will all be pick your team 2. All right, guys, I'll put the pick your team 2 boxes right there. Again, this is pick your team number 1, 6 boxes. First half of the case. So if you own a team, the same team in the 1 and 2, you will get you get your team in the full case. Same case. So 1 and 2, same case. 3, 4 be the same case, so on. Guys, we hit any mystery rookie cards. I do end up holding those. Get them to the correct team. It's kind of a pain for us. It takes a while for them to announce it. Just feel like that's the right thing to do. So if you guys are in this break, you might get a nice surprise email like some of our guys did recently. From last year's products. And in this one, at least, if we obviously there must be NIL. So if there's NIL, they'll be randomized in this one, and we'll probably offer that spot in future breaks. Once we could see the checklist, it would sure help to know. All right. I think we're set, guys. Good luck to all. Let's grab a couple of bigger size top loaders. All the chrome was easy. Those were all regulars. All right, just so you guys can see, we're looking for kind of animation, luminosity, and more on what they call the rare inserts. Got vertical and horizontals as they have before. NIL, red, green, and purple. All right, so yep. Name, image, and likeness. Quinn Ewers. First guy. There it is. All right. Ewers. Always like this set. Nice photos. Pretty sleek design. And some of those autographs do pop. All right, so good luck all. Here we go. Pick your team. Number 1, the other half case. It is open. Still feeling. Oh, we got old school name. Huh? Van Eaton? Who is this? Super Bowl 11. Mark Van Egan. That's pretty cool, McLaughlin. All right. Here is Helm. First numbered card out of 150, Texas. So the Titans. Thank goodness the logo's on the back. And for your hometown Browns, year 1 signatures in the first pack, it's Dylan Gabriel, who might just be this year's starting quarterback. Add him to the list. Bring him on. Dylan Gabriel in the Browns uniform. That's neat. I know they got the zeros. There's some situation with the number that they got to do that on some guys, but Dylan Gabriel there. Cleveland Browns, Chris. Gabriel autograph. First one, man. Year 1 auto. Very cool. Fusion. That's a neat insert card. Jonathan Taylor is the guy. All right, and then we're going to have rookies Sanders, Kiner, and Ewers. So there's the teams on the back. All right, so I'm going to go base, inserts, and rookies. And numbered. All right. Dig it. Little Dylan Gabriel. Oh, Kid Reporter cards. Ages 7 to 13. All right. Guys, put in your requests. All right, trying to... These are hard to focus, man. There we go. Wilson, Jalen Hurts. All right, Franklin to 249. That's the only thing. Like, I'm not going to know too many of these names. Zachary for the Raiders. All right, we got a relic in this one. It is, how about Washington? Scary Terry. It's called Beacons. The Commanders. So Jeff on the board with the memorabilia piece. Engaged, Harrison Smith. Vikings. I do tend to sleeve these because they are condition-sensitive sets. Stuart Wells Jr. and Norman Lott. All right. Spears Coleman. There's the Penix. And Kurt Warner. Old school. There's Lachey. to 299. Luke Lachey, or is it Lackey? It's the Iowa man. And we got an autograph, guys. Here it is. 700. It is numbered to 700. Patriots, Kyle Williams. Out of Washington State. Fusion. This time it's numbered. Romy to 100. Romeo Dunze. 40 out of 100 for Daubers. Feels like a mem or mem auto, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Jeremy Shockey made it. Johnston. All right. Yep. Going to have some. Oh, going to have 2 numbered cards. 90 out of 100, Quentin Johnston. I'm going to top load him later, get him later. James Lofton to 299 for Green Bay. Yeah, no kidding, Jason. All right, here we go. He's also known as Slash. It's Cordell Stewart, 70 out of 100. Quarterback, Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers spot. It's a nice one, Matt. Cordell. So the Browns and Steelers. Lighten it up, man. Unforgettable. Is he upside down in this card? Yeah. Amon-Ra for the Lions. Wow. All right, Noel, probably about it. Yeah. Bowers, Smith-Njigba, Lilly. They're adding some retired greats. I like that. Jordan Love, too. Collins. So that's 71-150, Alfred Collins, San Francisco. And an autograph here for the ATL, Brett. Mike Vick. Lightspeed Ink. 29 out of 100. Lightspeed Ink out of 100 on the Vic. Nice one. That's a filler team. Boom. Savage. Josh Allen on the insert set. Trying to plow through. That's pretty cool. Ferguson, Hampton, Marks. Just going to show the backs. There's the Caleb Williams. Here too. Lamar Jackson. And here's a numbered Princely. Last name long one, which starts with a U. 299. Carolina. And mem card Beacons. That's Jordan Addison. All right, Jordan Addison, Beacons, Vikings, Jason. And the insert, and this is the fusion of Jalen Hurts. Hey, there's our first Cam Ward. Tennessee, going to Chris. Harrison, Baker, Johnson again, and Jefferson. Lamar to 299 for the Ravens. Jordan. Sorry, guys. He's calling us. Had a 299 on the Jackson. And an autograph here to 700 Atlanta Falcons. I see the team is written up there, very small font. Falcons, Brett. Xavier Watts. Rookie out of Notre Dame. And engaged Trey Hendrickson. Nash, Scourton, and Morrison. 3 rookies at the back. And that's why I love it so much, Jason. This, the Stadium Club you just mentioned. Yeah, there's Jerry Judy Brown, Drake May, Burke. And this one's out of 75. Tampa's Tez Johnson. And that is Steve Young to 199. Yep, Steve Young. Got the old Bucks logo on there and everything. Nice. All right, autograph time. It looks like we may have our first NIL. And we do. Devon Dampierre. Future signatures. Devon Dampierre. All right, so NIL hit number 1. And these inserts, they're all great. Vestige, Malik Neighbors. Revel, Williams, and Trey Harris. Stroud, Bo Nix. I do like those old blue and orange unis, man. Mike Singletary. Here's a short print out of 50. It's Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks. A rookie card and an autograph here out of just 100 this time. Iowa State Cyclone. Jaden Higgins. Who is now going to the Texans. Going to Tim. It's Texans. Higgins autograph. And a Xavier Worthy insert called Vestige. Harris Williams and Rebel. Chain, Allen, Franklin, Roquan Smith, Drake London, yep, to 199 for the ATL, and a nice mem card here. What's that say? Sports swatches. It's Aaron Jones for the Vikings. Or Spirit swatches. Spirit. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Jason, congrats on that one. And this one is cool. It is a Luther Burden. Dynamic. For the Bears. Judkins, Amos, and Dart. Dart, Amos, Judkins, yep. There's Mahomes and Goff. Ford. All right, there's Tyler. Tyler, is it? How do you say Tyler Show, Paul? Do you know?
Tyler Shuck.
Shuck. That's it. Shuck. At a 249. There he is for the Saints, Jeff. And there is an auto Commanders, Jeff. That is Trey Amos. At Ole Miss. Sign that one. That's an autograph out at 700. And a Garrett Wilson here out of 100. Unforgettable. 11 of 100. Higgins, Tootin, Carter. All right. So many penny sleeves. This is a nice looking one out of 75. Last name Williams. New England Patriot Kyle Williams. A rookie. And a Buckeye that went to the Colts. JT Tuimoloau. Something like that. All right. Oh, autograph time. Illuminated signatures. Check this out. Illuminated ink. Kirby Joseph for the Lions. That is 100 out of 100. First time I think I pulled an autograph of this young man. Kirby Joseph. Lions, Jeff. Cool, man. And a Stafford insert. Unforgettable. Wait, those are supposed to go there. All right, Loveland, Jackson, Gaston. All right, guys. Hey, 3 boxes. Some cool stuff. All right. Joe Namath. Gary Clark. Yeah. Kool-Aid. All right. And Isaac Tesla. Really?
Yeah. Isaac Tesla.
Quicker than fast. Out of Arkansas. All right. Another Lion. All right. Texas man. Autograph out of 700 again. A rookie card. That's a Titan. Gunnar Helm. Titans for you, Chris. Autograph time. And a nice Caleb Williams vestige. Ferguson, Hampton, and Morrison. Eckler, Culpepper, Young, Deuce, McAllister, Tanner Rourke. Went to the Niners at 249. And Bright Beginnings, Ladd McConkey. Chargers. Memorabilia hit. And Myles Garrett, Savage. On the insert. Yours in there. Burrow, Mayfield, Johnston, Jefferson, and that is a Buccaneers rookie. Numbered to 299 out of Notre Dame. And an autograph, number to 100. Buffalo, David. Landon Jackson. Autograph, Landon Jackson. And there's the Rome base fusion. Got 1 out of 100 earlier. Chase Brown, yeah. Chuba, Dan Marino. James Lofton again. This is out of 25 for the pack. And a Clay Matthews. 74 out of 299 for the hometown Browns. And our autograph, oh shucks. There is Tyler for the Saints. 86 of 100. Jeff, congrats. I think that was a filler team, too. Louisville man, Paul.
Yeah. I mean, he jumped around different schools and stuff. I think he's been.
Is he only 1 year there?
5 years.
Okay. The Buda Baker insert. All right, a little heavier pack here, Doc. Either a mem or one of them autos that are thicker. Another Mahomes, Goff, and Luther Burden. 11 of 50. The Bear. Adam Azu. All right, the mem is Brock Bowers for the Raiders. The Raiders, Jeff, on the Bowers. Bright beginnings. And another engaged featuring the defensive players. That's Fred Warner, Niners. Williams, Milrow, and Royals. Uh-oh. Animated. I see Miles. I see Garrett. Animation short print. Miles Garrett for your hometown Browns, Chris. Boom. That's awesome. All right. It's cut tall. That card's barely fitting in the sleeve. Let's see how high it is. But, man. All right. Brownies. So we hit one of the fun inserts. We're also going to get a Tank Dell to 199. And an autograph of a Texas Longhorn. Isaiah Bond. This cat got in the set again. And as far as we know, he's not signed with anybody.
Yeah, he's not on the team.
Still not on a team. All right, so we're going to have a randomization for the NIL and the bond. Not James Bond. Got unforgettable Drake May here. Unforgettable Drake May. All right, Gabriel Shepard. All right, guys, still a box plus, I think, left. Drake May. Jeff Blake, really? Okay. You think they get a better picture of a guy? You're gonna get a football card made of you. I mean, I hope he's getting a first down, or that's a big game. That's Michael Strahan. Okay, maybe that's. Jeez. All right, here's a good one. Travis Hunter of the Jaguars. That's one, Randall. Number to 100. The horizontal. That's cool. To 249. I see Seattle on this one. Torrey Horton. And an autograph. San Francisco out of 700. Michael Williams. Michael Williams, is that how they say it? Georgia Man autographs. Bo Nix, Vestige. Get nice inserts of these sophomore quarterbacks. Marion Hampton in there. Giddens. DJ Giddens. Out of 299. K-State guy that went to the Colts. Ooh, this is cool. Out of 100. For your Detroit Lions, the quarterback, Jared Goff. Jeff. right, Jared Goff back in the autographs. Cool. Goff auto for the Lions. And a Nick Bosa, Savage. Insert for the Niners. Ellard Lewis, Allen. Marvell Jr. Out of 249, Dallas. Chevon Revel. And Bo Nix, Bright Beginnings. Tim, congrats on that one for your Denver spot. And another Caleb Williams. Prestige. All right, we're in our last box here of Pick Your Team number 1. Oh, man. Speedo, they were incredibly good again. Uh-oh, we got another one. Another animation, I think. George Kittle. Yeah. San Francisco. Philippe, congrats, man. George Kittle animation. The big tight end. And this is another. This one's cut tall, too. I guess that's the way they're made. Boom. Make sure to tell the grading companies, Panini, these are all cut tall. All right, our on day Gadsden out of the Cuse to $2.99. Went to the Chargers. And autograph. Ooh, it's short print to 25. Phil Mayfa. Phil Mafa out of Clemson. It's 15 of 25, Brendan. How about them Cowboys? Nice rookie hit there at the Spheres. All right. Ooh, and a numbered Michael Penix. Insert printed 35 of 100. Unforgettable Michael Penix. Sawyer McCord. Abdul Carter. To 100. That's golden. Nice Matthew Golden right here. It's 44 of 100. Going to the pack, Shane. I like it. It's green for you with the Packers colors. And there's a Jared Goff to $2.99. Same image that they got the autograph on. And speaking of autographs, here is one. Pittsburgh Steeler. Derek Harmon. Steelers, Matt, congrats. That is 607 out of 700. Myles Garrett, Savage. Cook in there. Hold on, let me see show you guys the team. Jets on the Cook. Okay. All right, good luck, everybody. Last pack here of this break. Pick your team 1. The second half, pick your team number 2 is right there on the desk, ready to rip later on. All right, we're going to have Steve Young, and then we're going to have another year 1 signatures. All right, Steve Young to $1.99. And it is a red ink And it's signed by Cam Scatabo. Boom. That is awesome. Going to the Giants. Troy, this is nice. I like how they got it. The NFL logos are in the year one signatures. All the other ones are not, I guess. But the year one autos, they did a little work on the card. So Scat is in there, and the reason I'm looking around is because I need to open up my last card to pack up first. I'm sure there's one laying around here somewhere. Oh, Scat. Troy. Red and blue, man. That red ink pops. Looks great. So that's a short printed version. When they finally release the numbers of those, then we'll know how limited it is. Romy. All right, guys. So there we are. 6 boxes. Luminance complete. Just going to thumb through the inserts real quick. We got some more Chrome coming up. Chrome Delight, I believe. So I just went ahead and sleeved up all of the inserts in there. Serial numbered stuff. Young, Goff, that Penix to 100. Gadsden, Revel, Gillens, Horton, Dell, Burden, Clay Matthews, Lofton there to 25. Morrison, Tanner Rourke, Tesla. Well, Williams to 75. Garrett, Drake London, Morrison and Young again. Cam Ward Rook. Johnston there, receiver. All right, top load some of those as well. So the Golden to 100. That's another one to 100. Travis Hunter. Shuck, 249. Lamar, 299. Romy to 100. 299 only. I just top loaded these. I was going to top load them all, but man, they got too many of them. We'll get them done for you guys, though. All right. Other nice ones. We'll go ahead and flip through the mem pieces. Bo Nix, Brock Bowers, Ladd McConkey, Spirit Swatch, Aaron Jones, Jordan Addison beacons, and Terry McLaurin beacons. Autos to 700 there. Derek Harmon out of 25. Phil Maffa. 700 on that Williams for the Niners. Jackson to 100. Landon Jackson. To 700 Gunnar Helm, Titans. Kirby Joseph, Illuminated Ink for the Lions. Trey Amos, Washington, 700. For the Texans, that's to 100. Jaden Higgins. Falcons to 700. Xavier Watts. Another Kyle Williams out of 700 there for the Patriots. And we do have a randomization, guys. I got 2 cards to end up going to the randomizer. Not Michael Vick. That's a Falcon. 29 of 100. Nice one. Lightspeed ink. Cam Scatabo for the Giants. Red ink. Animation. George Kittle hit 2 animations. Kittle was 1. Isaiah Bond. That is 1 to randomize. Myles Garrett for the Brownies. Animation. Boom. Shuck Auto to 100. And this Devin Dampierre. We'll do that one too. NIL. Cordell Stewart for the Steelers to Hundo. Dylan Gabriel. Brownies. And Jared Goff to 100. Some good ones. Good ones mixed in there. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to put every team in the randomizer. Top team will get the NIL guy. Second team slot down, and I'll plug the autograph of the Texas man who's not with a team. Where is it? That one will go. All right, let's roll that die. 3 plus 5. All right, so 8 clicks. Top 2 teams picking up some fun. Bonus auto. Good luck, everyone. 4, 5, 6, 7, and one that counts after 8 clicks. Jets and Cardinals. Jets and Cardinals. All right, so the Jet spot. Logan! NIL man. We can root for this young man. Dan Pierre. And the Arizona spot, Jeff. The Isaiah Bond will head your way. All right, thank you much, everybody. Good luck in the second half if you're in that one. And, of course, good luck in all of the rest of the breaks today, tonight, tomorrow, in the future. All right, guys. Keeping the fairways. Uncle would say, that's say showmanist. That's a wrap.